Dating is not supposed to be exhausting. Dating should not feel overwhelming, but I get it. We're living in a time where it's like, there's just a lot of people who are broken, unhealed, lots of trauma. There's just so many different factors that are affecting us when it comes to dating. But I do want you to know that there is a way that you can avoid having dating fatigue. I think sometimes people are so focused on like the end goal, like actually having like that success of like marriage or whatever the case may be. But be okay with saying, you know what? It's not working now. Whatever I'm doing, I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe it's me that don't know how to converse with people. Maybe I'm self-sabotaging. Maybe I'm not ready. Maybe I'm not healed. But really be okay with saying, you know what? I'm going to take a break from dating. I'm just going to relax. I'm not going to date right now. And I'm just going to give myself time to regroup and refocus. I want you guys to know like that is okay. Like don't feel like it's something that you always got to be doing. It's okay to just take a break. For those of you who are doing online dating, and you guys know, I'll be honest, I love online dating. I really do. I know not everybody is for online dating. I know you guys probably don't feel like online dating works, but I'm telling you, I've had so many clients that I've worked with. I've worked with hundreds of women, and I can't tell you how many of them have had success when it comes to online dating. However, here's the key when it comes to online dating, y'all. You got to make sure when it comes to online dating, like you are literally finding the right Facebook group for those of you who are in Facebook groups. And I love Facebook groups, by the way. Let me just say Facebook groups are one of my favorite things to use when it comes to finding someone, positioning yourself, ladies. Facebook group is it. I put my clients in a lot of different Facebook groups as well as the online dating apps. But I just want to say, like, when you have too many options, like too many Facebook groups or too many apps, that can make you feel exhausted. That can make you feel like, man, this is just too much and I need to pull back. And yeah, so don't like throw all your eggs in all these different apps and all these different Facebook groups. Like really narrow them down to maybe like one or two Facebook groups or dating apps that you're using. And once you find one that's not working for you, get rid of it. Try something new. Maybe that is not good for your location or whatever the case may be. This is what I like about the online dating space is like you're literally at home and you're just chilling on your couch, you're on your bed and you're matching with people and you're having conversations. It's not supposed to be exhausting, y'all. I think that it's all about your mindset for one, but then also like, I just want you guys to just really look at your whole dating experience. There's a way to show up within the online space. There's a way to show up within a man's life to where you can just pick it up and be like, nah, he ain't it. No, he's not it. Because you're spirit man. And this is exactly what I teach within my program is how to make sure that your spirit can discern a narcissist, someone who's wanting to use you, someone who's a counterfeit, which is somebody who appears to be like the real deal, but it's really not. But you should be able to pick up all of those different things, ladies, because we have the Holy Spirit within us. And this is how you date God's way. I'm not teaching y'all how to date the world's way because, baby, kingdom connections, right? Kingdom love, kingdom marriages. Because it's about kingdom, that you have a kingdom assignment for your future relationship or your future marriage. Like God has things for you to do with your spouse. So for you to get that kingdom marriage, that kingdom relationship, that means you can't do it any kind of way. You got to do it God's way. What does that look like? It looks like making sure that your discernment, your prayer life. Listen, I tell my clients, right? Whenever you are talking to a man, ladies, you need to go to God. Okay, like you meet a man and he's saying all these things like, yeah, you know, it feels so good. I've been praying for a woman just like you. Go to God about him. God, okay, daddy, you know, got this man and I met him online and, you know, he's saying all the right stuff, God. But if he's for me, God, let him stay. But if he's not, drive him away, God. And God will hear you and God will answer. And so making sure that your prayer life so where you can actually hear from God, really go to God and you ask God to show you that person's true intentions. Because again, a narcissist, for instance, can come into your path and they can say all the right things because guess what? They know exactly what you need. They know exactly who they need to pray on. Especially for those of you who may have low self-esteem or you didn't have your father, so you have daddy issues, whatever it is. Like narcissists, they know exactly what to say, when to say it, what to do. right? They know that women are desiring husbands. I teach the ladies that I coach, like, be selective, right? You're not just gonna just see a guy and because he matched with you or he sends you DM, like you're like, oh my God, okay. We're not desperate, ladies. We're not just matching with people because you're desperate for a man, because you want to do matching PJs, you want to do it. No, you're going to be selective. You are going to know your worth. You are going to make sure that you go on his page, you look at his profile, make sure that he's what you're looking for. Like, there are things that you should be doing before you decide to give a man your number. But let me tell y'all something. Your number, your personal information, like something like your number, it's okay for your phone to be dry. A lot of people feel like, oh my God, I don't got nobody texting me. I need to have a man text me and stuff like that. Baby, when you got a dry phone, that's because you got standards. You don't need everybody calling and texting you all the time. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, this. Whenever you got a man calling you and texting you saying all those things, he better be a quality man. He's consistent. He's a man of God. He has good character, good morals. He aligns with my values. Like, he better be a good man, y'all. Be selective on who got your number. So many people just be sliding in your DMs. Oh, can I get your number, beautiful? Absolutely not. I don't even know you. So why would you even have my number? And that's how you set yourself apart, ladies. And you show men that I'm not just like these other women who's quick to give you themselves. I am a virtuous woman. I got standards. When you know what God has destined you to do in the earth, whether you're called to be a minister, a preacher, whatever God has anointed you to do, you know you just can't date whomever. I don't care how fine he looks. I don't care how much money he makes. He could be 6 figures, 7 figures, whatever. But if he's not matching the destiny that God has for you, or he can't go where you're about to go, it's okay, sis. He ain't got to be for you. And that's fine. These are all things that I teach the women that I work with. How to be a high quality woman. How to be confident. How to show up in a man's life to where he's like, I got to tighten up. Man, she's top tier energy. Come on, somebody. Listen, baby. Top tier. Whenever you leave a relationship, it should be like an upgrade. It should be an upgrade. Like, you should go up and up and up and closer to your goal of actually getting the man that you've always desired. No downgrades, ladies. No downgrades, guys. So again, give yourself grace. Know when it's time to get off the dating scene. Take a little break. Maybe get into coaching. Maybe get a therapist. And then also when it comes to dating apps, I had someone that was using like 5 or 6 apps at a time. Like, that's exhausting. Constantly going on all these apps and checking every day. No. You just need a couple good apps, what works for you. And in my coaching program, I give you the apps. I literally do the work with you. Remember, do not be exhausted. Do not be overwhelmed. Have fun when it comes to dating. You are simply just collecting data, getting to know people to see who is the right fit for you. Have an amazing day.